horror fans, once again, it's the Horror Miser Monty G, and yes, now that I've seen the latest interpretation of Halloween yesterday, it's time for me to rank the Halloween film series. I have not done this series in a while, so I said, I guess I might as well rank them. So here is my ranking of the Halloween series. Yes. So we have 11 movies to go over, and of course, there's no guessing which one is going to be at the bottom of the list, and that's Halloween Resurrection. Oh, God, was this movie terrible. I mean, it's bad enough that you ruined the great ending of Halloween H2O by having Jamie Lee Curtis return once again and come to find out that she actually didn't kill Michael Myers. He's still alive. Then you kill her character off again. And then you have this horrible idea. I guess they were trying to make this movie modernized for the modern audience. I guess that's why they went with the reality show, because that's what's going on at the time when this movie was made. But it was a terrible idea, terrible mask, not great killings at all. And of course, the legendary Busta Rhymes, trick or treat motherfucker. So coming in at number 11 is Halloween Resurrection. Coming in at number 10 will be Rob Zombie's sequel to his remake, Halloween 2. Now, I don't know what Rob Zombie is thinking. This film was kind of a mess. I mean, I don't fault Scott Taylor Thompson's performance as Laurie. I mean, when you find out that you're related to a homicidal killer like Michael Myers, you skits out too. But again, why is Sherry Moon Zombie in this picture as her mother? It makes no sense. She's dead. She was killed off in the movie. But again, that goes to show you Rob Zombie needs to not have his wife in all of his films. It didn't make any sense. It was a total mess. And someone please explain to me what the hell what that white horse meant. I don't know. But coming in at number 10 is Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Coming in at number 9 is Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Now, this was the concluding part of the Thorn trilogy, Myers from 4, 5, and 6. It was the last film to star the late, great Donald Pleasance. He actually passed away during production. We had the Tommy Doyle character return in this particular film, too. It was just a mess. They had some nice on-screen kills in this particular one. From what I understand, there are two versions of this film. You have the one that came out in theaters, and then I believe you have the producer's cut. And from what I understand, I never saw the producer's cut, but the producer's cut kind of fills in some of the stuff that was missing in the theatrical version, and it kind of makes up for what happened. But still, it was a horrible film. It was a horrible idea. So coming in at number 9, Halloween 5, Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Coming in at number 8 is Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Now, I hated what happened at the end of Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, when Danielle Harris's character, Jamie, all of a sudden is mute, and she's mute the entire film. She says nothing. She does nothing. She just stands around and has this blank look on his face. Supposedly, we see this man in black, and we see this little symbol on Michael Myers' arm, and that's when we learned about the so-called the Thorn curse. It made no sense. This movie made no sense, but it was okay. It kept the franchise going. So coming at number 8 is Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Coming in at number 7 is Rob Zombie's remake of Halloween. Now, I kind of like this picture. I understand what Rob Zombie was trying to do. He was trying to give Michael Myers somewhat of a better backstory that makes him more human, I guess you can say. And a lot of people didn't like that. They called it, he's white trash and all this other stuff. And I understand what Rob Zombie was trying to do. I like the part when Michael kills this guy with a hockey stick and beats him up with a tree. I thought that was a very good kill. And again, that particular part of the film, I kind of understand what he was going with. It was after the second part of the film when Taylor Maine takes over the role, and it just becomes a carbon copy or a shot-for-shot remake of the original film. It means it's like, I understand you want to pay homage to the original, but come up with your own idea. I liked the idea when you first started it, but then I hated the results. So coming in at number 7 is Rob Zombie's Halloween. Coming in at number 6 is Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. This is the only Halloween that does not have Michael Myers in it. As most people know, John Carpenter's original idea was that Halloween would not be a story about Michael Myers. It would be an anthology movie where every year we would have a different aspect of Halloween. And that's basically was his idea, and that's where this story comes from, and that's what he really wanted. But everyone loved Michael Myers so much that that's what Halloween came associated with. So when this movie came out and didn't have Myers in it, everyone was pissed off about it. Now, keep in mind, it was actually not a bad movie. It's one of my guilty pleasure movies. It was a nice story based upon, I believe, the Shaman ritual. If I mispronounced that, someone correct me about that. But it was an okay film. It had some nice practical effects, some good screen kills, and I thought it was a nice story. Not the best, but hey, look, it was better than some of the other things that we saw out when that came out. So coming in at number 6 is Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Coming in at number 5, we have Halloween 4 The Return of Michael Myers. Yes, after all the backlash everyone had with Halloween 3, they decided, I think we better bring back Michael Myers. So this is his return to the franchise, and it was a pretty good return too. We had some nice on-screen kills. Unfortunately, they did kill off Laurie Strode in this one. Oh boy! But she had a daughter named Jamie, so he decides to go after his niece because he has to kill because we still think it's his sister. And it was a pretty good film. I thought it was a nice way to have Michael Myers come back. We had some nice on-screen kills, and the film was pretty good, except for the dumb ending. I didn't like the ending at all. But coming at number 5 is Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. Coming in at number 4 is Halloween H2O. 20 years later, we have Jamie Lee Curtis once again returning as Laurie Strode. But in this particular version, it is where she supposedly faked her own death and has been I guess you can call her a headmistress of this academy in San Diego, somewhere in the California area. We have Josh Hartnett, he stars in this one, and Ella Cool J. It's sort of like a Scream version of Halloween because Scream had came out. It revitalized the slasher genre, and now movie studios wanted to catch up on that one, so that's why they created this particular version of H2. It was a pretty good movie. I thought Jamie Lee Curtis was great. We had some nice kills. I like Ella Cool J in it, and of course, at the time, we thought it was a fitting ending to the series when Jamie Lee Curtis beheads Michael. That's what we thought was going to be it. But of course, then we had Halloween Resurrection, which ruined it. But coming in at number 4, Halloween H2O, 20 years later. Coming in at number 3, the sequel to Halloween, Halloween 2. Now, I actually did like this sequel. Although it was pretty good. It does have some of the cliches of a slasher film because that's what you had back in the 80s. Because of the success of not only Halloween but with Freddy and Jason coming aboard, they decided we got to get Michael back in the thick of things. So we come with Halloween 2, and like I said, it was pretty good. It was okay sequel. And we thought that was going to be it based upon the end of the picture, that nice end confrontation between Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis. And of course, nice to see Jamie Lee Curtis once again. But coming in at number 3 will be Halloween 2. Coming in at number 2 will be the movie that I just saw, The Halloween, that recants everything from the first film. I thought it was a great film, and I'm pretty sure I'll leave a card up with my non-spoiler review. This one right here. I'll leave a card up there, so if you haven't seen my review, my non-spoiler review, I really enjoyed the film. I thought it paid great homage to the original. You got to give Green and Danny McBride their take on how well they crafted this film. Jamie Lee Curtis is simply fantastic as Laurie Strode. In this particular version of Laurie Strode, I thought it was a very contrast to what a person would be like after surviving the horrific events in the original Halloween. It had some excellent on-screen kills, and the movie was just great. I really loved it. So coming in at number 2 will be the latest Halloween movie. And of course, coming in at number 1, the original, the best, the one and only original Halloween. Yes, you can't get better than the original Halloween. It actually started the slasher craze in the 80s. You had a great launch screen. Even though Michael only killed 3 people, it was just how the film presented itself with its colors and, of course, the great music by John Carpenter, that fantastic theme song that opens up the film. That's why it will always be so far the best in the series. So my number one movie in the Halloween series is the original Halloween. So that's my rankings for the Halloween series. Do you agree with my rankings? Do you think I did a pretty good job? Or what do you think? How would you rank the Halloween series? Leave your comments down in your comment section below and tell me, how would you rank the Halloween film series? Well, that's my video for today, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share, because it does help the channel out a lot. And once again, this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. That way you can come and enjoy the horror experience with me, the Horror Miser Monty G. And as always, all my social media links will be down in the description box below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, horror rules. I'll see you guys later. I'm out.